I can't see anything, it's so bright. Hey hippies, welcome back to my channel. We are in my backyard, so welcome. A little change of scenery than the everyday in my room videos. I have been seeing tie-dye everything lately. Tie-dye socks, tie-dye sweaters, tie-dye shirts, tie-dye jackets. Tie-dye is huge for spring this year. I used to tie-dye as a little girl all the time. I think it's the hippie in me. So I thought it'd be cute to do a do-it-yourself tie-dye jogger set. It's really easy, you guys. It does get a little messy, but I'm gonna show you guys all the steps so you could pretty much tie-dye anything. I got this sweater and the joggers at Old Navy and they were having a sale. It was only $12 for each piece, so this whole outfit, $24. I was feeling so inspired after this came out. Pretty good, actually really good. So I went to the mall and bought 2 more hoodies, and after I'm done filming this, I am going to film me tie-dyeing those too. So be on the lookout for those videos. So without further ado, if you guys are interested in seeing how I tie-dyed this jogger set, then just keep watching. So I just wanted to show you guys what this jogger set looks like on its own. It's pretty cute on its own, but we're gonna jazz it up with some tie-dye. So the first step is to create the effect you want your tie-dye to look like. There's tons of YouTube videos on different effects. I'm going for the bunching, scrunching effect. It was just easier for me. It's just pretty much gathering up all the materials and then securing it with an elastic. I found these elastics at Walmart. There's a ton of them in this pack for only $1. So I was just pretty much creating the same pattern on both the sleeves, and then for the body of the sweater I just crinkled it all up and secured it with a bunch of elastics until it was the desired style that I wanted it to be. This part is a little tedious and it was kind of hard to make the scrunching effect stay while I place the rubber bands on it, but just keep playing around with it and you will get the hang of it. Next, we need to mix our dyes. I found this tie-dyeing kit at Walmart. It has gloves already in it, but my husband's a mechanic, so I like these gloves a lot better. And then I also bought some Rip fabric dye because I heard it is a little bit better than what's in the tie-dyeing kit. Then you just mix your dye up with some lukewarm water and make sure to really mix it up. The colors I'm going for is pink, purple, and teal. Now the fun part, putting the dye onto the fabric. You want to make sure you soaked your fabric first. I just ran it under the sink and make sure it got nice and damp because it does make the dye just penetrate the fabric a lot better. If the fabric was dry, the dye would kind of bead up and not really soak into the fabric. So before you place your color on, make sure you get your fabric nice and damp. Not soaking wet, just damp. And then just have fun. I didn't know what pattern I really wanted to do, so I was kind of just going ham with the colors, and this part is the funnest part. It is messy, as you can tell, but it's cool just creating your own patterns for your tie-dye. Once you have all the dye on, you want to place each of the pieces into separate plastic bags and let them sit for about an hour. You can let them sit longer if you want the color to be more intense, but I wanted them to be a little bit lighter. After the desired amount of time you wanted your dye to sit, I am going to start rinsing off the dye. I'm using my garage sink because I didn't want this dye to get all over my kitchen sink. It is a little bit dirty, but hey, it still did the job. And I am just running lukewarm water. Oh, that's me TikToking. I'm just running lukewarm water over everything until the water runs clear. And then I eventually take the rubber bands off to really get all the dye out. You could do that before, but I just found it easier to have the rubber bands still on and then take them off a little bit later. Once the water's running clear and your rubber bands are off, go ahead and throw everything into the washing machine. I did throw in an old towel just to soak up any extra color, and then washed it on cold and dried it on the cool setting. And then this is how they turned out, you guys. I love the pattern, I love the design, the colors. I'm laughing at Buddy because he's just staring at me. He's the cutest. So yeah, I love how it turned out. Currently tie-dyeing pretty much everything right now because it's so trendy and super fun. I'm a dork. I am so happy with how these came out. Like, it is so cute, you guys. I can't wait to go rock this, wear it out on the streets. Who am I kidding? Wear it on the couch. I hope this video helped you guys if you're interested in learning how to tie-dye your clothes. Like I said in the intro, it's pretty easy, but it gets a little bit messy. That's why I did it outside. I'm gonna go tie-dye some more things because now I'm obsessed. If you guys like this style video, more do-it-yourself kind of things, because I love doing crafts and do-it-yourself kind of projects, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, hippies.